The Open Gate. The Meadow Without Armor. This is a story about three monkeyteers who enter a meadow where everyone is told to leave their shields at the gate. Their 27th miracle-minded adventure begins when they discover that dropping defenses can feel frightening at first and strangely peaceful afterward. The three monkeyteers reached a wide green meadow surrounded by wildflowers. At the entrance stood a wooden arch. "Welcome to the meadow without armor. Leave defenses here," Spider Monkey stopped. "Leave them?" Squirrel Monkey adjusted the leather pouch beneath his cape. "That appears to be the request." Howler Monkey clutched his shield. "Absolutely not." A smiling gatekeeper pointed to a rack filled with helmets, shields, locks, pads, and warning whistles. Inside the meadow, animals picnicked, played music, and rested beneath trees. No walls, no guards, no alarm bells. Spider whispered, "This feels exposed." Squirrel nodded. "I keep looking for the safe place." Howler raised his shield. "This is the safe place." A butterfly landed on the edge. Howler jumped. "Surprise approach." "It's a butterfly," said Spider. "That is how surprise works." They reached a stream. Spider tried crossing while wearing elbow pads, a chest plate, and two helmets. He tipped sideways. Splash. Squirrel hurried to help, but the locks on his backpack snagged a branch. Howler stepped forward with his shield and could not see the rock in front of him. Thump! All three landed in the water. Spider sat up. "Our defenses are attacking us." Howler pointed sternly. "Do not exaggerate." His shield floated away. "Howler," said Squirrel, "my defense is escaping." They chased it downstream. At last they collapsed beneath a willow tree. Spider removed one helmet. "I thought defenses were supposed to make me less vulnerable." Squirrel looked at his locked backpack. "Mine keep reminding me there must be something to protect." Howler dragged his shield back onto shore. "Without defenses, I'll be helpless." The leather pouch bumped Squirrel's side. "Pouch time." Squirrel drew a folded slip. Spider opened it. The paper read, "Perhaps the defenses that promise safety are also teaching you to believe you are vulnerable." Howler stared at it. "That is deeply inconvenient." Spider looked across the meadow. The animals weren't pretending nothing could happen. A deer moved carefully near the stream. A gardener wore gloves while trimming roses. Squirrel pointed. "They still use practical care." Spider nodded. "But they aren't rehearsing danger every minute." Howler looked at his shield. "So defenselessness isn't being careless." "Maybe it's not organizing our whole mind around fear," said Squirrel. Spider stood. "I want to try something." He carried his extra helmet and pads back to the gate. Squirrel removed 3 locks from his backpack. Howler watched. "You are both becoming alarmingly available." Spider laughed. "How do you feel?" Howler tightened his grip on the shield. "Protected." A gust of wind caught it. Howler spun halfway around. Also dizzy. He slowly carried the shield to the rack. The gatekeeper smiled. "You can take it back anytime." "That helps," said Howler. They returned to the meadow. Nothing attacked them. A ball rolled toward Spider. He kicked it back. A child waved. Squirrel opened his backpack without searching for 6 keys. Howler noticed his shoulders had dropped. "This is odd." "What?" asked Spider. "I expected to feel weaker. And," Howler looked around, "I feel lighter." Near sunset, dark clouds gathered. Spider looked up. Storm. For one moment, all three glanced toward the defense rack. Then Squirrel pointed to a pavilion. "Shelter." They walked beneath it as rain began. No panic, no fortress, just rain and a roof. Howler smiled. "Practical care." Spider nodded. "Without fear running the meeting." Squirrel tucked the slip back into the pouch. "Monkey mind says, without defenses, I'll be helpless." Spider added, "Then every defense keeps reminding me there is something to fear." Howler looked toward the open meadow. "Miracle mind remembers that safety is not the same as constant guarding." The storm passed. They stepped back into the wet grass. Spider stretched his arms. "No armor." Squirrel smiled. "No 6 locks." Howler touched his feathered hat. "One hat." Spider laughed. "That one stays." Some things are sacred. The 3 monkeyteers tossed their feathered hats into the air and cheered together. "One for all and all for one." And then they shouted, "Love all, for all is love."